The holidays are just about here, and with the hustle and bustle of the busy season, most people want to wait to take pause, to take stock, to create new goals until the new year. But a local Holocaust survivor, best-selling author, and psychologist says you should start now. Joining us now with her incredible story and how you can find your own roadmap to lead a purposeful life is Dr. Edith Eger. She's the author of The Ballerina of Auschwitz, and her collaborator, her grandson, Jordan Engel. Thanks for being with us here today. I wanted to start off, Doctor, thank you so much for being here and for sharing this message, but I do understand that Veterans Day is especially meaningful for you, and I'd like you to share why.
Because that uniform gave me a second chance in life, and I'm the most grateful American citizen, and I hope that people travel around the world and recognize how good and wonderful to be an American citizen, and I'm doing everything I can so people can be part of it and not just be an observer, but a very busy partner, or whatever that it is.
Someone in that uniform actually saved you, right?
That saved me. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here at all because I was already among the dead. And then when I looked up, all I saw was a lip.
She was saved by the 71st Infantry.
And I was with Oprah, okay? And she yelled in, "He was black!" Yeah.
The 71st Infantry was accompanied by an all-black battalion. And it was an African-American soldier that pulled Edie out of a pile of corpses. And there was a moment between Edie and Oprah, and it was this, like, wow. And it's a beautiful story because they weren't given enough credit for the work that this African-American battalion had done. And Edie and Oprah had this shared, like, wow, what a gift to have saved Edie.
And you've spent your life, you're a psychologist, trying to help people lead better lives, and you've written a couple books, and now you have a new book. It's The Ballerina of Auschwitz. It's aimed at younger readers. What are you trying to tell those younger readers?
That they are the future. They are the ambassador for peace and goodwill. And I hope to be a good role model for them.
And you're having an event to celebrate this book, to share. What is the event coming this weekend, and what are you hoping to achieve with that?
So thank you for asking. Dr. Eger and I are hosting together an event called Illuminate. And the goal of Illuminate is to give people an opportunity to get deeper into Edie's wisdom, get a chance to connect with a lot of other people who have been very passionate about Edie's work, and ultimately to help us all become that purposeful, passionate version of ourselves. Edie's story is about finding the challenges that happen to you in your life and seeing them as a gift. And her book, The Choice, is about how do you look at those moments from your life.
Dr. Edith, one of the messages that you have for people on how to get through difficult times, you say, is to control your thoughts and gain internal peace. How do people do that when they're just in the middle of conflict and turmoil? How can they do that?
By listening to my inner voice, because it's not fake, it's the truth. And I think every one of us have a little kid in us to be childlike, but not childish. To be childlike is really, I think perhaps when I go to churches, I talk about Jesus, who was a Jewish boy and became a rabbi and died as a rabbi. So I like to be seeing us having peace with each other and form a human, beautiful family.
And you've been working together for a few years to extend this message. What is there particularly in this book, we have about a minute left, that is aimed at the youth and how they do that? Because they're coming into some times where there's a lot of conflicting messages, so much different information out there, so much difficulty to process it.
Yeah, the beauty of this book is it's really a journey through her perspective of being a 16-year-old
I want
and
to show it to you.
and confronting the challenges that they would come that Edie discovered of losing her life the way that she had had it and having to discover in herself the strength and the resilience. And so it's not a prescriptive book for young adults. It's just a story. But from that story comes so many lessons. And I think that as an adult, but one who remembers what it was to be a young person, I didn't want anybody to tell me what to do. I wanted to discover it through story. And that's what this is. This is a fantastic way for young adults to come to terms with that experience and see for themselves what lessons they can draw from it.
Powerful stuff. This is going to be a great event. We're going to put up a graphic here to let people know how they can get involved. Illuminate, take action toward your purposeful life. It's this weekend at the Conrad Prebys Performing Arts Center in La Jolla. You can also follow it online, I understand, and the website is illuminateyourjourneybegins.com. Go to that and follow and maybe find some new light in your life. Dr. Eger, Jordan, thank you for joining us today. Best of luck in the event this weekend and with your book.
I enjoyed being here with you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.